continue.
But yeah, so we're in the fast lane. We hydroplane. The car begins to spin, and not so it was. It's crazy how the entire thing happened because
I'm
it
gonna
wasn't
tell
like
you
a
what I saw too.
full. It wasn't like a full spin, circle type of thing. It was just fast lane and then boom. So we're looking at
Traffic.
all five lanes filled with cars.
Traffic.
All five of them filled with cars, and we are just, it was like we were floating, like smoothly floating.
We float from one side of the road to the next.
The lanes. And I see the ditch coming because this particular exit, the way it's made, there's a ditch between that exit and the next. So I look over, I see the ditch, and I'm just automatically in like prayer mode. God, you got this. I'm of course not saying it out loud because there's a lot of adrenaline and everything going on, but in prayer, instant mode, okay? And right before, so the very last lane before we go down into the ditch, a car, I guess, doesn't see that we are turned, comes just in the nick of time for our car to hit that car and then be able to turn back around so that way we can smoothly go down into the ditch. Because had that not happened, we would have went on that side, that same side, and probably turned plenty, like the car flipped over plenty of times in the ditch.
Yeah, the car didn't flip once.
I remember one of the things I remember feeling like I saw while we were there, because when I tell you like traffic here, 5 lanes, a car in every single lane, we are this way. It literally, and I'm putting my hand here because it literally felt like
it stopped.
God's hand is here.
Like the cars.
And these cars are not going past this point. They're not any closer to us. They're not going past this point. I'm going to stop these cars right here. You're going to turn. You're going to do your thing. It's happening. And then right when you get to that last lane, I'm gonna let this car advance.
Yeah.
So it can stop you guys. And yeah, we hit the car. The car went down into the ditch with us. The other car went down into the ditch with us, and kind of slid into the grass to a point where they stopped. And then we were then in the ditch, kind of sideways, like let's see, how do I say it? This is the passenger side here, down into the ditch.
That's the side I was on.
This is driver's side, the side I'm on.
So now we're facing the right way.
We're looking back, so the right way of traffic, the flow of traffic. We're back that way, and the car is down in the ditch. And yeah, it was crazy.
So I'm gonna tell you what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Or from my viewpoint, or my point of view. So when we got on the highway, like I tell you that we had some kind of disagreement about something. I remember that clearly. So she was driving, and I'm thinking to myself, I should drive. Why not drive? Because she's mad about something. She's upset about something. So I'm like, let me drive. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm thinking about it, babe, that particular exit, the space in between is way bigger and longer than the rest of them. Mid River's exit, like the rest of the exit, you don't have that much space. Like that ditch, you don't have that much ditch space. And none of the other exits coming out 70.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when she was in the fast lane, and I felt the hydroplane, the first one. Well, yeah, it like boom, boom. I don't know if anybody ever been in a hydroplane when they're driving on a wet road, but you might get a boom and it smooths out, or you might get a boom, boom, boom. Because I've been in a couple of them. I've been in 2 of them. The one with us and one before that, me and Karen. And when that happened, I'm like, I cussed in my head, of course. I didn't cuss out loud. Because at the same time, I'm trying to be calm for her. This whole time, I'm trying to be calm for her. I'm not shouting or nothing. When she started crying, I'm there consoling her, all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And when she hit the hydroplane now, and like she said, the car start facing the oncoming traffic. This is a highway, 5-lane highway. We're in the fast lane. So we over in the left side. You get what I'm saying? And when that happened, it's like you said, all the cars look like they're slowing down because we're looking at all the cars. We're looking head on at the cars. Yeah, we're looking at them.
Insane.
You get what I'm saying? And the car that was coming over there in the last lane on that side, she hit that car. He didn't even see because I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward and I'm looking at him. I'm looking right in his face. The whole time I'm looking at this guy's face, and this guy is just driving. He has his headphones in. The Apple headphones, the little one with the strings and stuff. He has that in. There's an international dude too. Mm-hmm. I can never forget this. I think he's from India or something like that. Mm-hmm. And when we hit his car, we bumped his car. That's when he realized. He got surprised. So he started looking now and he's like, oh damn. And our car hit his car, spun around, start facing that way again. You get what I'm saying? And we went on a ditch. We went up and back down. And then because it was raining and water was in the ditch and everything. So now we stopped. We stopped in like the puddle of water. He went further up. You get what I'm saying? And I just remember looking at Key. And then she just started busting out crying. And
yeah, at that point, yeah, all of the adrenaline has set in. So when I tell you before, while we're spinning and all of that is happening, my hands are I was not driving.
She was shaking when she was done.
I was not driving. God had his hands on that wheel because, maybe something like in a situation like that, you might start going like this to try to, get it back right or whatever. Still did not move.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's a fact.
And we're spinning. And it's like, woo, okay, all right. And I think, like I said, a lot of that was the mental automatically going into prayer. Mm-hmm. God, you got this. We good. We finna be good. And then just seeing those images, that was reassurance to know God's got us. Seeing those images as we're turning, and I'm telling you, because I saw this man's hand is holding these cars back, okay?
Yeah. The cars literally like stopped. Like it looked like they basically
lined
stopped
up,
in the line.
Just
you know when Moses part the sea? That's what I mean? That little space in there, that's like everybody stopped.
Yeah.
There's tons of cars. It was a Sunday, but on a regular, there's cars on that big trucks.
Yeah. And the traffic was booming.
Yeah, it was at that time.
Was booming. At that time we left in like prime traffic time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was just us and a few cars on the road. Like traffic was booming. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, we definitely it's crazy. It's crazy when I think about it every time. And like I said, the adrenaline, it set in once we were down in the ditch. Mm-hmm. And so then that's when I got my little okay, and started coming out. And I just remember looking over, and this man was so calm. I just, like, the entire situation, like, it just couldn't have went any different, any better. God's definitely on our side type of thing, because he was so calm. I felt myself, getting, oh, wow, man, like, and I think a lot of it was more, because I could clearly tell that we were okay.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it was more like we just hit somebody else. And his car, he was like up in the ditch with us, but up the highway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that's where a lot of mine had just came in. And so the adrenaline kicked in. I get in, start to cry. And he's like, hey, babe, it's okay.
Yeah, relax, you're good.
Relax, it's okay. And I just remember feeling like I could feel my body starting to shake. And he said that, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, she started calming down a little bit, and I looked in the back seat, and like I tell you, our baby was knocked out. Zoe was not.
The entire time. I mean, the paramedics, the firefighters, the cop, all of that. Everybody came.
And she's like, she's good?
She's chilling.
And she's asleep the whole time.
She's chilling in the back. Did not wake up one time for a bottle, I don't think, until my mom and brother got there. And y'all, I know this is mad backwards, but okay, so once we realize, we're good and all of that, O'Neal is able to open his door, even though his door is the end that is like more down into the ditch, in the water, all of that. He's able to open his door. He stands up, on the little door frame or whatever. He stands up on there and is looking over at the guy. The guy opens his door and he's getting out of the car, type of situation. So we realize,
everybody's good.
Okay. Don't think he had anybody else in the car with him. Just him. That type of thing. So we're like, okay, everybody, this turned out all right. Okay, so everybody must be okay. Okay, cool. So we, of course, we didn't get out and try to go to each other and exchange anything like that at that time, because we're down in the ditch. We need to be pulled out of the ditch first and all of that kind of stuff. But we were able to see that everybody's okay. So once we did that, y'all, I called my mom before I called the police. I don't know what. I don't know.
The police was basically there though, so she didn't have to call the police nothing, because the police was right there by the time we was in the ditch, because it's a busy highway. Yeah. So it so happened that there was a cop like coming down the highway around that time, and he pulled off to the exit, and then I think so, because we called the insurance.
Yeah, I called the insurance after. So I called. It was my mom. I called my mom.
But the cop was already there.
I called cop. I called insurance.
Yeah, the cop was already there. While she was talking on the phone, the cop was already there. And I remember talking to the guy that we hit, and it seemed like when you was talking to him, because she was talking to him, because of course she, she owns a car and all of that, insurance and whatever. So she was talking to the guy, and he was like, yo, I'm not from here. I don't know nobody here, and my family's not even here. I'm just here. I think he was just visiting, too. And he was like, I'm just here, and I don't know nobody here. I almost lost my life, and nobody would never known where I was or what happened to me or nothing. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm also thinking about my family, for one. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said before, guys, to show you how much, not to say that I don't love my family, no nothing, because I love my family to death. That's always first priority. You get what I'm saying? But even through all of this, everything going on, I'm in the back of my head, I'm also thinking like, am I gonna make this soccer game? Because it was a really important, not even really important game, because it was like coming down to the end of the season, but we wanted to win. And I happened to go to the game. I went to the game.
Yeah.
After everything, because she still ended up going to the baby shower.
Yeah.
Mom came, her brother came, and we got everything together, and it was like the baked beans and everything spilled in the back. You know what I mean? There were baked beans everywhere.
Yeah, the spin made the baked beans.
Everything shook.
Yeah.
Baked beans was in the back. Yeah. Mac and cheese was in the back. We kind of cleaned it out a little bit. Whatever was.
Save the mac and cheese. The baked beans were done.
Yeah. And the cornbread that got saved.
That was
so
cool.
That got taken to the baby shower. I ended up taking the car
because the car is drivable.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it was drivable.
The what was it? The rear,
The
not
axe,
the rear view mirror.
Yeah,
the mirror.
The driver's side mirror.
Yeah, the driver's door mirror. That popped off, but was hanging on by the wire. The wire. So we were able to still have that.
It's an automatic thing.
Yeah.
So you could use a little knob on the inside. So that wire that connects it.
Right. So it was still connected and everything. You know, we didn't lose that.
Yeah.
We got a little bump.
There's some scratches on the car and
in
stuff.
the back, but I mean, car pulled out and was able to drive.
Yeah, and it needed to be realigned after.
Yeah, pulled out and was able to drive. And that was pretty much it. And I think most of the work that we ended up doing on the car after the fact was simply because we were in water.
Yeah.
I think had it not been a water situation, the car probably would have been all right. We might have still just had to get like a wheel alignment, you know, type thing and be done. But yeah, and I mean, we drove on it for months before we even had to really put money into it.
Right.
To start fixing different things, you know what I'm saying? And it came at a perfect time for when we had just got taxes, you know? So like nothing was bad with the car because, mind you, at this time we were a one-car family. So this car is getting us everywhere, you know what I mean? So nothing even came down to where, you know, we had to worry about getting a rental or anything like that. Like I still able to drive it to work, you know. And once stuff finally started to like set in, you know, brake situation, that type of thing, once all of that stuff started to come into play, it was whenever we got taxes back. So now we don't even have to, like, we've got money in the bank, you know what I'm saying? We don't even have to struggle on this point. Like,
everything worked out. Everything worked out how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? And like I said, we was good. Everybody was good. A lot of people don't know about this incident. A lot of my friends don't know about it. A lot of her family don't know about it. I don't think, did you tell the kids? Did you ever say to the kids?
The kids knew. The kids knew because their dad. Remember, he was I think he was getting off at the Mid-Rivers exit. He had to turn around for something. He said he seen us. He was getting off the exit. He seen us down to the side.
Oh, because I don't remember seeing him.
And then Devron's friend drove past us. And I remember that because he said he drove past us when we got to the baby shower. He was like, yeah, I just passed this exit. He was like, yo, and I looked over and I was like, oof, that sucks. And I was like, bro, where was the exit at? I mean, the accident at, and he was like, you know, between like Mid-Rivers and the, I was like, that was me. That was me, Joe. And he was like, for real? Like, he was like, dang, I wish I would have known your car. Maybe I would have stopped then. But he was like, yeah, I remember just driving past it. And I was like, dang, that sucks. But yeah, so, I mean, I have my moments, you know, of course, like, I have my moments, y'all. But I can definitely tell it's getting better. But yeah, for a while, driving past that exit, y'all, I wouldn't go in the fast lane.
I would slow down at
55 miles. You hear me? 55 miles an hour, even with my heavy foot. Go 55 miles an hour going past there. It's crazy. I look over there sometimes too, and it looks like our tire marks are still
there.
Yeah, it's still there. But just like the way, I guess, the grass is growing back.
Every time I drive past there, I'm like, yeah, this is a spot. Mm-hmm. Oh, and if y'all care to know, that game, we actually won that soccer game. And I scored, I think, 3 or 4 goals that game. Yeah. Just for your information. But, guys, I mean, we've been wanting to talk about this story.
He's been wanting
to. I've been wanting to talk about it. I think really why I wanted to talk about it, not just to, share it with y'all, but also for her, to, you know what I mean, just talk about it. Because we never spoke about it after that. Never. I don't think we ever had like a serious conversation period about it since it happened. this is the first time we actually sitting down talking about our memory of it, of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want her to just get it out. Sorry.
It's okay.
I wanted her to just get it out. You know what I mean? So it's just a way of just moving past it because we're blessed, we're alive. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're just happy. You know what I mean?
It doesn't work that way for everyone. You know what I mean? I've even drove past a few accidents. See a car, you know, down in a ditch or something like that, and I would bust out because I immediately go into like,
that could have been
thank you God, thank you God, thank you God, you saved us. Like that was us, and our car was able to drive away.
Yeah, in one piece,
fast lane, all the way across. 5 lanes down into a ditch.
5 lanes.
And our car was able to drive away. You know what I mean? Like on a little 2-lane road. I see it, you know, on the way to my mom's house, a little 2-lane road, and they had to set up this median, actually, this like
a
metal fence type of thing, because so many cars have accidents right there and go over onto the next side, which it's like traffic coming this way and traffic flowing that way, so it's a little bit of grass, and you know,
which that median, if you hit that median, your car is totaled.
It's done.
So that median could help you and it could kill you also.
Yeah.
But
and I've seen so many accidents down in there, and it used to be a point, I would break down every time and just immediately go into thank you God, you know. But I've definitely gotten better. I don't cry as much, but I think today that was more just because we haven't really talked about it, you know. So it's bringing it fresh back into the memory is like, we really are blessed.
Yeah. And you be okay, baby. Okay? You be okay. You always be okay. Okay? And we want to say thank you guys for actually listening to this. By the time you get to this point, I think I'm gonna cut it up. It's already cut up in 2 parts. You get what I'm saying? So this is gonna be the last part of it. You at the end of it anyways. Thanks for listening. If you're not subscribed already to our channel, make sure you go and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe, guys.
You know what I mean?
Like, share.
Hit the notification bell. Go back and watch the old videos and share it with a friend, share it with a family member. We definitely appreciate every share, every like, every comment. You get what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. You get what I'm saying? Like our page on Facebook. Also, KIKI'S Creation is up and running, guys. So make sure y'all check it out. We're gonna start posting like little merches and everything. Not just merches, but this is a whole business. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole printing, embroidery business. We're gonna do a video for y'all to actually know what it's exactly about. But check it out. KIKI'S Creation. You can email us, ask us if you want anything done. We can get it done to you. You know what I mean? Shipped out, all of that. International, anything, anywhere, bulk, all of that. We got you. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for watching again. K.O. Family Vlog. Y'all know the vibe. And we're going to start doing better, guys. We keep saying that, but we're going to start doing better. This right here, the fact that this video got done, baby, I think that, that's a kickstart. So we need them watch time, people. Watch the videos, man. Don't just watch like 1 minute. Watch the whole thing, man. Y'all don't want to miss out, man. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching K.O. Vlog, K.O. Family Vlog.
And y'all gonna hear this all the time.
All the time.
Gang, squad. All my life, you know the vibe.
Hey. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know we coming. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.